Yo, it's about 5:30. Fucking very cold out here. Get my running. Face and fingers about to freeze off. That's all right. Consider about half hour of the run. Don't even feel it. It's pretty much fucking all warmed up. You know, I do this because you gotta fucking stay disciplined. Not something that I want to do every day at all. Obviously, it'd be so nice just sit under the covers of the bed and fucking stay there. But look at me now. Everybody else is fucking asleep. I'm out putting in that fucking work. It's my favorite time I put in that work. Everybody else is fucking sleeping. Loving their covers. Fuck that, bro. That won't be me.
What is up, guys? So I'm back with another video. Today it's going to be a video on self-talk and motivating yourself, because I think that's two pretty important things. But before I even get into that, I do want to acknowledge, I was at the gym yesterday, and this kid, Kevin, who went to my high school, I wasn't really, great friends with him or anything, but, I knew him, he knew me, and he actually came up to me and said, hey, man, I've been watching your videos, dude. So that was sick, dude. Shout out to you, Kevin, if you see this. You're the fucking man, bro. You're looking big, too. I should have said that, but I didn't even really think of it. But you're looking yoked, man, too. Fucking keep up the good work. Keep up the grind. I really appreciate you watching the video. I appreciate all you guys watching the videos, whoever it is, If you ever see me, it's not like I'm a celebrity or anything, so, I kind of feel weird saying that. But, if you ever see me in person, don't be hesitant to come up. I always love to, talk with people and hear about, your guys' journeys too. See what you guys are working on, what you guys are doing, all that stuff. I'm always here to hear about it. So yeah, self-talk and motivating yourself. So, there's a big difference between motivation and discipline, I feel like. Motivation really comes and goes. Say you watch a David Goggins video for 5 minutes and then you're feeling really motivated. You're let's go get to work. So then, you do your work. That's still good, but you got to be able to, do it yourself, You got to be able to motivate yourself through self-talk and doing things. So I found that I really have learned to push myself to my limits, especially, through working out. That's a huge thing that has helped me. And even, for example, when I was doing wrestling, that was another thing where, it was so strenuous on the mind and body, but you had to push through practice every single day, and that's what I did. So I kind of get that with jiu-jitsu too. Jiu-jitsu's not as strenuous on the body, honestly, but I still push through when I'm rolling with the higher belts. I push through that. They're shitting on me, but that's okay because I'm having a great time. And it's more about pushing through and getting better and being on that journey of improving at it than versus oh, I'm not winning right now, because those wins, that is all going to come with the process of getting better. And I don't really have to say that I motivate myself to go every night because I honestly love to go, but that's another thing. Sometimes I could be maybe tired or something, or I'm a little tight and I'm I really want to go, but I go anyway because it's just something I got to do. Another huge thing is my morning run. So I've been running every single morning for the past, I don't know what the date is today. It's something, but, the past 10, 12 days or something like that. And I'm going to keep doing it. And it's cold. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty cold out in the morning when I go. It's 5:30. It's pretty chilly. But, I get it done. And that's because I have... once that alarm clock goes off in the morning, I know what I have to do, and I get up and I do it. So it's I kind of just motivate myself. I'm at the point where, it's so subconscious. I was actually telling my friend this today. It's it's so subconscious in my mind that I know what I have to do. Is I literally dream about getting up and, getting dressed and just starting to go on the run, and then I wake up, and it's, 2 in the morning still. And I'm dude, what the heck? But, so that's pretty funny. But, yeah, you got to motivate yourself to do more because realistically, your mind's going to tell you that you have to quit, that you have to stop, but that's just not a factual statement. Like, when I'm out on my morning runs, like, you know, I'm probably a good 2.5 miles down. Like, I'm pretty tired. I could stop there. But on days when I have time, I'll push myself another couple miles just because why not? You know, that feeling, you know, you once you push past that feeling of like you can't do it, like that's when that's when the real champions are made, honestly. Like once you push past that feeling of I can't, like even when I'm doing a Murph every day, like, you know, I'm at round 7 of the pull-ups and I'm like, shit, like this is hard as fuck, but I just keep pushing myself. I'm like, dude, like you got to think like, yeah, I've come far, but I don't got that much farther to go to finish this shit. And I'm not going to stop before I finish it. Like, what would that make me, you know? So another big thing is, like, self-talk. Like, when I'm on my runs, like, a lot of the time, like, I'm talking to myself. Like, I'm the only one out there. It's 5 in the morning. Like, nobody else is out there. It's literally just me. So I'm free to say pretty much whatever I want to myself and out loud. So, you know, I say some harsh things to myself. I'm very, very mean to myself, especially when, you know, I feel like I hadn't been doing as well as I was maybe, or, you know, that something came up. Or not even really just harsh on myself. I'm harsh on a lot of other people, you know, around me, just because, I don't know, you know, I make it up in my head. Like, I make up enemies in my head, and I just make up these scenarios that really, like, aren't really that true. But I make them up, and I scream at myself. I'm like, dude, come on, you're still going. You know, the classic, like, who's gonna carry the boats? Like I had one point where I think I ran for like a mile straight, and on every step it was just I will win, just over and over and over and over again, just to like affirm that in my head. You know, I just gotta do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, you motivate yourself. You know, those videos of like people motivating, like, you know, David Goggins, Greg Plitt, all those good guys, Tony Robbins, like, it's not always going to be there. So you got to find it within yourself. But, yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you fucking destroy your fucking task list today. You know, I will, because I hate that task list. I'm going to fuck it up every time I fucking see it. And, yeah, stay grinding.